it's Jason Lindsay with PersonalityAndFitness.com, here with your Spectrum Scoop for the day. I do one video a week currently. That might change, I might go to two, but one video per week. And so this is the first one in a series, four, to represent the four quadrants. You know, if you're watching this video and you haven't taken the assessment, I compel you, I implore you to go do that. It's PersonalityFitness.com, click on Take the Full Assessment. It is $5.95, but I'm telling you, that price is set because I want all mainstream people to take the personality assessment, but I have another part of the website where I license the concept to gym owners. So if you're watching this as a gym owner, you can click on Become a Licensee and learn more about that. And that's the main reason why I charge $5.95, is because if it was free, then there would not be as much value when I go to gyms. I hope that makes sense from a kind of a weird business perspective. That's my way of saying that I don't have a problem if you email me and say, hey Jason, can I save $5.95? I'll give you a promo code. I just can't put it out there for everybody because then I can't have everybody do it, if that makes sense. So email me or pay the $6. You tell me if you didn't think it was worth it, because here's what you're going to get. You're going to get health and fitness tips. I'm going to start with yellows, and then next week I will do orange, and then the next week I'll do blue, and then I'll do green. But today I want to talk about fitness tips for yellow. Yellow people are the planners and the organizers. They are time management aficionados, if you will. They're really good at that kind of stuff. And so when it comes to exercise, where they struggle sometimes is they will end up doing the same routine over and over again. And regardless of results, these are the people that oftentimes, come into the gym. They don't typically have a problem coming into the gym because they'll schedule it into their planner. So they'll make time for that, and they'll know ahead of time when they can fit it in. But they'll come to the gym and they'll do the same thing. They might do 20 minutes of treadmill and 10 minutes of weights or something like that, and they don't mix it up enough, they don't push themselves enough, and they need, I'm not trying to get all exercise science here because I don't know, there's debate on whether you have to shock your body and blah, 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 but I think we can all agree that you plateau pretty quick if you do the same thing, so you need to change up the intensity, maybe mix it a different form of exercise so you don't get bored, because that would be another thing that you'd see at Yellow, is they would plan it ahead of time and they would do it, but it would be kind of boring after a while, which would cause them to lose interest. So they need to probably mix it up a little bit more, and that's not their natural tendency, or their natural tendency. Their natural tendency is to have things kind of stay the same. So, that's a little bit about yellows, and when it comes to hiring trainers, they can be very good at, with a team training, any kind of training, whether it's one-on-one, which I don't, one-on-one's great, but one-on-one is expensive for a lot of people, and where more affordability comes into play when you get into team training and small group training. And yellows are really good candidates for that. I mean, they'll show up on time because they like the fact that the small group schedules are Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5 o'clock, or a class schedule, and you'll see them get they want to plan that, and they can get that ahead of time, and they know when they're going to get to the gym because of that. So they do really well in that kind of thing. And if you're a trainer out there watching this and you coach a yellow, you're coaching a yellow person as a client, don't ever be late. You don't have to joke around much, which. With that, it's not that yellow people don't have a sense of humor, but they're more in there for the workout, for the seriousness. Now, a lot of this depends on their other colors in the spectrum, but in general, just don't be late. Give them the details. They like to know that, so tell them this is the workout we're going to do. Email to them, an hour earlier in the day, an hour before, and just say here's what we're going to do. Here's the workouts we're going to do, or here's the exercise we're going to do, and look forward to seeing you at X amount of time, or at a certain time, and don't be late. So that's your fitness tip for the yellow. Next week, as I said, I'll do orange, the polar opposite. Until then, stay colorful.